update on this little game I'm working on. It's now got a bit of a lighting system. So as I drive through these, underneath these street lights, I get light, and I've got the beams of my car. I've done that by overlaying a second canvas on top of my canvas. The other main changes are up the top. We've got the frame per second counter. It's not running as quick as it was. It's doing a lot more. I'm going to go back and optimize. So it's taking 27 milliseconds to render each frame. And then there's a speedo at the top. But yeah, it's working okay. I've also made a change so on low frame rates, it's able to scale the speeds appropriately. So even if it's chugging, so basically the rendering is decoupled to a degree from the movement. So you still get decent movement even on low frame rates now, which is good because I tested it on my Xbox One and on my Cat C62 smartphone, and it was lame on both of them. Whereas on my M1 Mac, it just absolutely flies. This is my Intel Mac, which isn't as powerful. But yeah, when you consider it's not doing a great deal, really, in terms of, I have a lot of optimization to do. Next thing I want to do is get the actual depth scaling right. I've also added these extreme hard corners, but you can see how the rendering works there. You can see all the breaks in the lines. But the depth scaling isn't right. You see, it's like an old zoetrope. It looks like it's going backwards. So the trees on the right look good, trees on the left look like they're strobing backwards. I also need to do day-night transitions. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to put some lights on the back of the car and stuff for effects, but generally it's coming together quite nicely, I think. I've also got a big white line down the centre of the road. Like, the tunnel doesn't look too great at night. I need to put more lights on the tunnel, I think. But now I've got a lighting system, I can add what I want, really. So yeah, I've been working on the, for want of a better word, physics as well, but I'm not going to get them perfect. It's just got to feel arcade. It's got to feel right. I've also added unit tests, so the logic and maths modules are unit tested, and I've added linting and all that kind of stuff to it, which I should have added from day one, but I didn't know if I was actually going to build anything, really. I just was experimenting. Okie dokie.